Hey guys, Spencer from Buildapreneur here, and this video is one I'm just so excited for because it's something that I really wished I could see when I first started affiliate marketing, and it's 4 affiliate marketing examples, okay? And not only is it 4 affiliate marketing examples, but it's examples that each generated $25,000 or more in commissions, okay? So it's examples that worked. Sometimes you just gotta see it. All right, we are back. Thanks so much for watching. A couple things that we want to talk about before we actually start showing you the examples of these campaigns. The first one is, if you want to be an affiliate marketer and succeed, click subscribe. I promise you I put up the best videos I could possibly make on how you can be a beginning affiliate marketer and end up an advanced affiliate marketer, okay? The next thing I want to talk about is actually 2 of these campaigns specifically, the first and the last one, okay? So the first campaign is one that I'm going to show you where I actually had an audience already, okay? So I already had an audience of thousands of people, an email list, I had a YouTube channel that was successful and things like that. But the reason I'm showing you that is I want you to see what you can get to, like what you can aspire to, okay? The fourth one is something that only took me 2.5 hours total to do, okay? $25,000 with 2.5 hours total of work. So that one's really cool. You're definitely going to want to stay to watch that one. Now the other ones, something you need to understand is it didn't take me, I didn't have an audience for these ones to work, okay? Those middle 2 and then the last one that only took 2.5 hours, none of these took an audience to work. They happened before I ever had an audience that I have now. And so it means that you can do this right now. This is something that you can do right now to successfully potentially make $25,000 in affiliate commissions. All right, the first campaign we're going to look at is with a girl named Catherine Jones, okay? And strangely enough, she actually turns out to have lived she lives like 30 minutes from me. So lives very close, but that's not why she was chosen for me to do this campaign on. It's because it was a really successful campaign for a lot of different reasons. If you can see here, just to show you the results, she has 3 different payment plans. So you can see as an affiliate, I made about $11,000 off of the single payment plan, and then those only add up to about $2,000 right now, and that's because we had about half of the people, 30 people choose payment plans, meaning that money is still coming in right now, right? We're bringing in, I think most people chose the 7 payment plan, so I'll be bringing in money for the next few months from this particular campaign. Anyway, so it's gonna scrape by, this one barely scraped by the $25,000 mark, but it did make it even with refunds. So we're going to look at how he promoted it here. The first thing we did is I have a Facebook group, and a lot of you guys are in my Facebook group. If you're not, you should be. It's Automation Nation. And I'm very active in my Facebook group, okay? Very active in not selling. So I hadn't sold for months before this. I was just posting valuable stuff, doing lives, doing all kinds of things where I'm not trying to sell anything to this group, okay? I'm just keeping the group engaged. I'm building rapport with them and things like that, so that when I have an event like Catherine Jones, it goes well, and we actually see success, right? And people trust that I'm not just trying to make money off them. Anyway, so we did a post in the group where we invited people to a live event, okay? So we had a live event. We started promoting it about a week before, and we said, hey, we're going to have Catherine Jones on. She's going to teach us a little bit about funnel design, which is her specialty, and how to make them look good and how to make money off them. You can see I actually only got 98 comments on that, which you could get with a much smaller group than mine. I didn't do a very good post, and that wasn't the thing that really drove people into this campaign, was that. But I did do a post, so I want to be, disclosure that I did that. Probably where I did the most success was through my email list. I had an email list of about 15,000 to 20,000 people at this time. And this should help you hopefully see why it's just so important to be building your email list, okay? Because almost all of this success came from this email list. And so I sent the first email just telling you about the event, okay? Say, hey, I identified my audience. Hey, are you an entrepreneur looking to do something online? Boom, I've got an event that I think you'd like to attend. And then emails, it's really, really important to structure your call to actions, okay? Whether you do a big button or you do something where their eyes go to it, it's very easy for them to see what it is and what they need to do to follow through with that call to action. So you can see I kind of did like a little invitation looking thing saying, hey, here's the dates, here's where it's happening, who it is, and you can register right here, okay? And they registered via Messenger bot. And the reason I did that is I wanted to be able to send them, well, one, I wanted them to subscribe to my bot, but I want to send them via Facebook Messenger bot right when our live, goes live. I wanted to be able to send them a notification and have it show up in Facebook to just click a link and have it show up right there. And so that's why we did that. So now I've got a lot of my email list also on my Messenger bot list, which is always a win. The more ways you can reach an audience, the better. So we did that first email, and then we'll go back to here. we did 2 other emails, okay? So I did a second email where I actually did a testimonial of someone who had taken the live training, who had seen Catherine's live training, and had seen some really good results, okay? So I said, hey, I don't know if you saw the last email, we're having this event, but check this out. This person was able to attend Catherine's training, and he bought her course, and here's what happened, okay? So now I'm kind of hyping him up like, oh, wow, look at the results that I can as well see. Here's another person that did so well with it. And then email number 3, I always do like a short, the final email before the event is just like a short, like, hey, I don't know if you saw this, but tomorrow this event is happening. You need to attend. Here's the quick breakdown of it. So just 3 emails, nothing crazy, right? Just 3 emails getting people. And then once I went live, I sent an email and I sent a messenger bot blast to people. So you can see I sent an email saying, we are now live. Everybody should, hop on right now real quick. And I usually send that 10 to 15 minutes before because, emails aren't quite the same as messenger bot. They show up and a lot of times people take time to open them and they open them at different times. So I usually send it about 10 to 15 minutes before. So that was all we did to get people to the event, okay? We had 3 emails and then 1 live email, and we had the Facebook right here. We had a Facebook post, okay? And then obviously I'd done a lot building up this audience beforehand. Then we actually had the live event, and you can see we did that inside of my Facebook group. It got 410 people commenting, or 410 comments. It had just close to 1,000, I believe, people actually watching the live that watched it live or attended later. A lot of good engagement, and then obviously at the end of the live training, Catherine made an offer. Okay, now we'll look at what we kind of did to make it such a good sales offer, because we did less than half of these sales during or after this live. Okay, the day of the live. So the next thing we did is after Catherine introduced her course and she was able to show all the cool things in the course and give some testimonials. Then I came in, and this is so important as an affiliate, and I offered bonuses. And one of the things that I think really made this campaign do better than some of my other campaigns is the particular bonuses that I've offered. A lot of affiliates offer all kinds of different bonuses, and to be frank with you, some of the bonuses suck. Okay, they don't spend time on their bonuses. They just try to whip out as many as they can so they can have a list of bonuses, right? Like, hey, if you buy through me, I'm going to give you this, 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 and this. And when you actually go look at those, you're like, doesn't apply to me. That doesn't apply to me, right? That has no intrinsic value, and that has very little intrinsic value. I'll probably never actually use that. But for this one, I like what I call the trifecta of bonuses, what I think is the perfect bonus package if you're really wanting to go all in on something, and that is training, that is software, and that is time. Sorry, you saw my eyes flick over to my notes here. I froze up. So training, we give them access to some really good training. In my case, I gave them access to a course that I've been selling for $9.97, right? That they knew they could only get for $9.97. It's called Affiliate Secrets, and it had a ton of traffic training where I say, hey, this relates to you. You're going to build these funnels, but Catherine's not going to teach you how to drive traffic to these funnels. I'm going to teach you how to drive traffic to these funnels, and it's going to be for free when you buy Catherine's course, okay? So that was kind of the angle I took. So that was training. Next, I told them that I was in the middle of building a software, which, by the way, I'm still building. It's almost done. These things take so much longer than you think. Anyway, I told them I was building a software, and I was going to give them all free access to the software, and this would be the only way people could get free access. I was going to sell it for, a couple $100s or something like that once it actually launched. So I said, you're going to get free access to my software. And the cool thing about this is I actually use the money from this to hire the person that built my software, okay? So I use the money from this campaign, all these people that bought, to then turn around and get someone to build a software for me. So it worked really well. And that's kind of a way you can build software without actually paying for it up front, right? As you say, hey, I'm pre-selling this software, I'm going to build it. And then the third thing was I offered time, okay? And I don't do this very often, but if you're going all in on something, I promise you, people love time. You give people training, and they know they're going to have to dig through it. One, they're going to have to watch a lot of stuff that they just don't want to watch, that they already know about, right? And 2, they're going to have questions that just aren't answered in that training that are kind of unique to them. So time can help them eliminate, watching and learning all the stuff that they already know about, and it can help them get specifically stuff that works for them. So I offered those 3 things. I offered a coaching call, I offered a free training that had real value, and I offered a software that obviously had real value. And I showed you the results. They kind of spoke for themselves, right? Let's look at the post campaign, though. So we did the live, and then I sent out an email the next day, or it might have been 2 days later, and I said, hey, here's the replay. Okay, here's a replay of this live. You want to catch it? By the way, Catherine made an offer at the end. If you're interested in going with this further, like you're truly interested in funnel design, check out this offer she made. And by the way, I'm offering, X, Y, and Z bonuses. Okay, and then I should have done better at this follow-up stuff, but I didn't. But you can see it still worked, and that's what I want you to see here. Is like, I didn't do this perfectly. This campaign was not, months in advance planned and done perfectly. It was kind of me just going with the flow and missing things. So I sent one final email. So only 2 total emails post campaign, and the final email said, "Hey, last chance to get this for free, this for free, this for free, all my bonuses plus Catherine Jones' course, which has the potential to change your life. If you're any at all interested in this, you want to take this." And then I sent a messenger bot blast, right? Because everybody registered with a messenger bot. So now I've got everybody that was planning on attending this in my messenger bot list. And that is the whole campaign, okay? So I showed you the results here. It'll come out to we made about 55 sales. So it'll come out to somewhere between $25,000 and $30,000 after all the refunds come through. But this campaign, yes, this hopefully helps you to see why an email list is so important and why an audience is so important as an affiliate, okay? If you're doing affiliate marketing and you're not building an audience that you can remarket to down the road, you're killing yourself, because I built this group and stuff, and I built my email list a lot of times not making money as I built it, okay? Like, I wasn't making a ton of money as I built the list and making a ton of money as I on this group as I'm building it, but I know that once I have this audience, there's you can make a lot of money by connecting this audience to products that can help them. And so that's where true affiliate marketing comes in, is once you've built up that list. All right, the second campaign used my YouTube channel. Now, I know my YouTube channel currently has 11,000 something subscribers. It did not when this started. This is 2017. This is 2 years ago. My channel I'm pretty sure it had less than 1,000 subscribers, but it may have had 1,000 subscribers at this point. Okay, but let's talk about my strategy here. So, this is for a company called ClickFunnels, which, like I said, almost everyone in my audience knows about because I promote ClickFunnels pretty hard. But this company has a really unique affiliate program where they actually offer recurring commissions. Every time someone pays them, they pay you. They also offer a dream car, so you win your free dream car if you get up to 100 active users that you referred to the company. So it's an awesome company. I knew I wanted to go all in on this one, and I needed a good strategy, right? And I knew that I was pretty good at YouTube. I wouldn't say I was great at YouTube at this point, but I was okay at YouTube, and I decided that was going to be my strategy. And the reason I like this is because YouTube is full of really hot buyers, okay? You can target people that are almost ready to buy on YouTube. And the way you do this is you use branded keywords, okay? So, for example, people that are looking into ClickFunnels will often go to YouTube to look for a review, or they'll try to understand the pricing structure a little better, or understand which plan they need to choose, right? They might go to YouTube to do that. And so you can target those people with YouTube videos, and they're this close to buying, right? They just need a little more information, so you give them a little bit more information, and then you can make an offer to them, like we talked about earlier, with some bonuses, and say, hey, if you're sold, you're ready to roll, go ahead and click my link, which is down below, and we'll get you started, and I'll give you some, time and some other coaching and things like that can help you along your way. So it works really, really well. And the coolest thing about it, right, is these are like people that are like on the cusp of already signing up. You're not having to take somebody brand new and totally introduce them to ClickFunnels and get them, totally interested in it and kind of work them down this funnel of its own to try to get them understanding and wanting to use ClickFunnels. You just take them and answer the one little question they have and then send them on their way. So we can go here and we can kind of look at some of the videos that I used here. I did a review video, and you can see I got about 30,000 views. I don't know if you can see that. We'll kind of maybe move my screen over or something. I'm sure my face is going to be in the way there, but 30,000 views, and then I made an affiliate review of their affiliate program. That got about 6,000 views. I just made a video about bonuses for people that are looking for ClickFunnels bonuses, okay? And that got about 3,000 views, which is a lot less, but these are really, really hot audiences, okay? Like, this is someone that says, hey, I'm ready to sign up for ClickFunnels. I'm literally ready to go right now. Like, no one's hotter than that. They're just saying, hey, who's got the best bonuses? And so they hop onto YouTube to see, right? So yeah, that's not only 2,600 views, but these are spicy hot. And then another review of their affiliate program got 4,000. And then I started to do some kind of how-tos, like, hey, does ClickFunnels offer this? Does ClickFunnels offer this? And that got about 11,000. A membership area video got about 3,000. Affiliate training, 40,000. Okay, and that was a great one, obviously, 40,000 views. I did some versus videos, ClickFunnels versus another product like ClickFunnels. That got 16,000 views, okay. Helping people pick the right plan, only 1,000 views. But still, that's pretty hot traffic. Other ClickFunnels products, because they offer different ClickFunnels products, right? How to use ClickFunnels to do certain things like real estate leads, got 10,000 views, which is pretty good. How to create a membership site, 20,000 views. So you can see, we'll go all the way to the top here. understanding ClickFunnels, what is ClickFunnels, how to get started with ClickFunnels. So I put out all these videos, right, targeting these ClickFunnels hot audience. Now the way I did that, I used a couple different tools for keyword research. Go over my YouTube channel. Like one of the last few videos that I put out talks about how I come up with my ideas for YouTube videos, so you can go ahead and watch that. But these are the videos that I used to totally, one, create a lot more than $25,000 in income. It actually created a $5,000 a month passive income stream, as well as $1,000, or at this point $500 a month directly paid for towards my dream car. So you can see here, this is the car that I won using these videos right here. And this is my post when I finally got to, this is kind of like deja vu, like, whoa, it's been so long. Back in 2017 when I posted and said, hey, I made it, I got my 100 active ClickFunnels users, and it was really exciting for me at the time. And so the key to the way this one worked is, one, I did keyword research, okay? So I did a lot of keyword research to figure out what people were looking for so that I could not waste my time making videos that no one cared about. And the second thing was, every time I made a video, I put two things down below. One, I put a direct affiliate link saying, hey, here's my link, and I mentioned it multiple times in the video. Hey, click down below, blah, blah, blah. And then I also made a bonus offer, and the bonus offer typically included time. It included funnels. I wasn't as adept at bonuses back then, so I didn't have like my perfect trifecta, but I did have some good bonuses that I offered to people, and a lot of people aren't even aware of bonuses at all, right? So for those people, like, anything will work. Like, oh, hey, I'm going to sign up anyway, but look, you're offering anything that makes it a little bit of a better deal. And so that was this campaign, okay? And like, as you can tell, it was massively successful. I've done a lot since then with ClickFunnels, with a bunch of other things. And these videos, the coolest thing about these videos is about half of them are still ranking in YouTube. Okay, so I get new ClickFunnels subscribers and make new money every single day from these subscribers, because YouTube is awesome and it continues to display my videos when people are searching. So that's why I'll talk later on about how YouTube is just my favorite traffic source, because it truly is awesome. So confession, the third way actually uses YouTube as well, but it's actually very, very different, the strategies that we're using and the approach we're taking and everything, so I consider it a totally different way of doing it. But I do love YouTube. So this is actually a different YouTube channel. It's called Wealth Hacks, and strangely enough, it's a YouTube channel that I have with only 8 videos, and it's got more subscribers than this Builderpreneur channel, which kind of drives me nuts, I'll be honest. But what I did for this one was I made this YouTube channel, and it was in the finance niche, okay? And so I'm looking for topics and things like that. One of the ways I look for topics is I go to a place called Google Trends, which basically shows you what's trending on Google right now, okay? And basically it shows you how it's trending today compared to a certain time frame. So you can be like, how is it trending today compared to like 6 months ago, right? And you can start to see what's kind of on the uptick. And you want to make videos about things that are trending now and will be trending in the future. So when I typed in things, I was typing in things like finance, and it'll show you just for that word. You can see, and then it gives you related topics down here and related things that people are typing in. I was typing in finance and money and like stock market and things like that, and I started to see Bitcoin coming up over and over and over and over again. And this is in 2017, so Bitcoin's not as like insanely well known as it is right now. So I start to look, and I don't know any Bitcoin, don't know a ton about Bitcoin, but I start to look into it, and I say, okay, this is hard trending. Okay, we can even look at it. We'll type in Bitcoin. Where do I go? I was like. Type in Bitcoin, and at the time it was at 100, which means it's the most trending right now that it's ever been, and it was a very steady upward graph. And so I was like, okay, this is definitely a good time to get in. If you look now, it was right before this huge spike in Bitcoin, so I was able to see that spike coming because I was like right around here somewhere. I could see it trending up, okay, and Google Trends was saying, hey, this is being searched for right now more than it's ever been searched. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to do some stuff about Bitcoin. Well, now I need to figure out what I'm going to make my videos on about Bitcoin, okay? So once again, I do keyword research, and this time I'm not taking an affiliate program and doing these hot queries where I'm like trying to run videos about that particular product. Instead, I'm going after what's called warm traffic. Instead of hot traffic, it's warm traffic. What that means is I'm going for people that are searching YouTube with problems, okay? So they have a problem and they want it to be solved, and so they're heading to YouTube to see how to solve it, and I'm going to help them solve it by referring them to an affiliate product that can solve the problem for them, okay? And so once again, I do a bunch of keyword research, and I found out people are looking for how to buy Bitcoin. They're looking for, here we can look at my videos. I only did 6 or 7 of them. How to buy Litecoin or Ethereum. These are other cryptocurrencies. How to get a Bitcoin wallet, okay? Basically, how do you store Bitcoin? And then people looking for, how do you make money with Bitcoin? Like, I hear everyone talking about Bitcoin. How do I make money with it, right? We've all searched something like that. How to keep your Bitcoin safe, things like that. And so I go and I now need an affiliate program that can tie into these, right? And so I do a bunch of research and I figure out how to buy Bitcoin. Like, I'm no expert on Bitcoin, guys, and I'm no expert on a lot of things, but it doesn't take that long to become enough of an expert that you can make a 5 or 10 minute video, okay? It takes a couple hours where you can learn and become an expert enough to make a 5-minute video. So the first video was just how to buy Bitcoin. That was the most commonly searched thing, like, how do I freaking buy this stuff that everyone's talking about, Bitcoin? And I find a product or a program that's really easy to use for beginners and has an affiliate program. I learn to use it, and then I make a video. And the product is called Coinbase. Probably a lot of you have Coinbase or have heard of Coinbase. I say, hey, if you want to buy Bitcoin, you go to Coinbase, and I show them live on the screen, just talk them through it. You click this, you click this, you click buy, you go through here, these steps, this is what's going on, and that's all the video was, okay? That video got 330,000 views, and so Coinbase only gives me $10 for a person that signs up. But you can see I've got this traffic that's pretty warm, right? They're looking to buy Bitcoin. I'm going to show them how to do it, and I'm going to show them how to do it easy, okay? And naturally, there's going to be an affiliate link in there when I say, okay, to do this, you're going to need, software A, Coinbase. Click down below. You guys can get access to Coinbase. I'm not offering bonuses or anything because I only make $10 off of it, right? But it's still natural for that software to come in there, and so the people that watch my video, the way to follow my video is to click that link, open up Coinbase, and then to buy. It's that easy. So let's hop into my Coinbase and see how it resulted in, okay? How these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 videos, what they resulted in. I cannot seem to get back into Coinbase. What? There it is. Okay, so this is January. So this is 6 months after the video went live. It's already starting to do really good because Bitcoin is starting to trend more, right? Bigger and bigger and bigger. You can see this is Coinbase giving me $10 increments of commissions as each, someone watches the video, clicks my link in the description to sign up for Coinbase, signs up, and then makes a Bitcoin purchase. And you can see here, January 24th, I did like $50. January 25th, I did probably about 10 to 15, maybe 15, so $150. January 26th, maybe back to 100, maybe back to 150. 27th, not so good. And you can see that I'm making $100 to $150 a day off of this single affiliate campaign. And the cool thing is, the video just stays there, right? The video that I made that's 15 minutes just hangs out there and continues to bring in money for, let's see, we're in February now. Lots and lots and lots of money in February. You can see still in February. Now we're in March. It's just bringing in all these are $10 increments. See, $10, $10, $10, $10. August, $10, $10, $10, $10. And this is last year. So we can go keep scrolling all the way up to August 14th, which is 2 days ago that we got our last Bitcoin from these videos. And you can see August 13th, August 12th, August 10th, August 9th. So it's obviously slowed down as I've lost ranking and stuff like that. But these videos have brought in well over $25,000. I don't really know exactly how much, to be fully honest, because this particular affiliate campaign is being paid for in Bitcoin, and Bitcoin changes value so much you have no idea how much you're making at any given point, right? I get $10 in Bitcoin each time someone makes a purchase. So, but you can see here, definitely over $25,000 there. And all I did was I helped people. Okay, I found what people were searching for that related to an affiliate product, and then I went out and I made videos that helped them and answered their question, and naturally used the affiliate product that I was trying to promote. Okay, and that's all I did. And you can see the results here are just crazy. Like, this one's honestly one of the most blown away things I've ever done, where I made just a couple videos and they just exploded. And good things happen when you put yourself out there. Okay, the last way, the way we're all excited about, is called launch jacking. But before you go away, because I know you're all affiliate marketers and you're like, wait, what? I know what launch jacking is, and that's not easy to do. What launch jacking is when a company is coming out with a new product or a new company is launching. Typically there's a lot of talk that goes on around that, right? When they're launching a product, people are talking on social media about it, people are talking in person about it. There's a lot of hubbub going on online about this product. And what that means is that there's a lot of people going to search engines and trying to figure out what this product is. Is it a good product worth buying? Things like that. And so launch jacking is capitalizing on that sudden spike in search engine volume from people as a new product launches or a new company launches, and getting people to click your affiliate link that are kind of trying to figure out what this product is, okay? Now you can do that via Google Organic, you can do that YouTube Organic. The way I'm going to show you right now, and the way that, the reason it only took a couple hours was actually with AdWords, okay? So if you're familiar with Google AdWords, Google AdWords is where you actually run an ad at the top of a Google search. So you tell Google, hey, when someone searches this word, I want this ad to show up, okay? So for example, we'll use Apple as an example because everyone uses iPhone and Apple, for example, for everything these days. When someone types in Apple, this ad shows up, right? Apple is running an ad that looks just like this, and they've told Google when this keyword is typed in, we want that ad to show up, okay? So you can do that with these brand new products that are just launching, and when someone searches that product, right, they're like, hey, what is this? Or they just type in the word, or they type in review, or there's a lot of things they could type in. Then you can have an ad that pops up, and they go and they click, and it takes them to the home page. Your ad just takes them to the home page, so it's an affiliate link to the home page of that product. And then they scout around a little bit, and a lot of people sign up because they're clearly interested. That's why they searched it. Okay, so that's all we're doing is we're doing an ad just like this, but we'd be using our affiliate link. Now, it's really important to note, a lot of companies are not fond of this. In fact, a lot of companies just don't allow this, okay, as an affiliate. And you don't want to break the rules or you'll be shut down and kicked out. But a lot of companies do allow this. In particular, there's kind of this range of like smaller companies that just aren't big enough to have someone that runs their own AdWords. And so there's no one running their own ads to do this, right? So you're not competing with them. And those are kind of the companies that we go for because they typically don't have rules with affiliates being able to run that because they're not doing it themselves. So you're not like competing with them in any way. Now, like I said, the big companies all have their own AdWords people, but the medium-sized and kind of the small to medium-sized companies, I think I squeaked there for a minute. The small and medium-sized companies don't have these rules because they're not running their own AdWords. And you're actually helping them out. And when I say that, it's because if you look at this search Apple, right? If Apple wasn't running an ad here, a competitor could be running an ad here, okay? So Samsung or Google, they could say, hey, when someone searches Apple, put this ad in front of them, and they could have an ad that's Google, right? So a Google phone or something like that. And obviously Apple does not want someone searching for an Apple iPhone to get an ad for a Google phone right there because they're going to lose customers that way. And so these smaller companies that don't run their own AdWords, it is important to have AdWords running or your competitors can come in and own these top spots when people search for your company, which is a bad thing. So that's all we're doing. You can see right here, the company I did this for was called Builderall. They launched about 1.5 years ago, and you can see between requested and paid on this Builderall account. This is the account I just did that with. It's done about almost exactly $25,000. Once again, we're scraping by the hair of our chinny chin here. But so we've made $25,000 with this, and that's literally with this campaign. That's all we did. Okay. That's all we did is we looked and we said, hey, Builderall is launching right now. There's going to be a lot of people trying to figure out what it is. We launched an ad that looked just like this. So it said, Builderall and instead of Apple. And when people were searching for Builderall, we had one for Builderall, we had one for Builderall pricing, we had one for what is Builderall, and a couple other keywords that were like that, right? Builderall versus, some things like that. And we put these ads in front of people, and we're able to gain, with about $10,000 to $15,000 in ad spend, we were able to gain $25,000. Plus, there's recurring commissions with Builderall, okay? So when people stay, like I'm still making money each month with Builderall as people stay and continue to pay Builderall their monthly subscription. Builderall pays me a portion of that. So you can see the ads, you can see an ad like that in AdWords takes little to no time to set up, okay? Like it's total, you have to type out about 200-300 words, right? You do need to know AdWords a little bit, and I teach AdWords in some of the trainings that I do and stuff like that. But it's really, really not crazy complicated to make that ad, right? So the hardest part about this strategy is finding the right product and doing it at the right time, okay? Because when a company gets big and the product gets big, they're going to run their own AdWords. But if the company is still small enough and the product is still new enough, then there's often this little gap where no one's running AdWords, and you can fill that gap, okay? And so it takes a lot of research on a lot of different sites, and I have other videos that show you how to find like sites that are launching and things like that, or products that are launching and things like that. So it does take some time in that area, but then you can see once you go to launch, it's very, very, very easy. And I was luckily on this product that I heard about. I didn't have to do hours and hours of research like I have on other products. I heard about this product as it was launching and was able to jump on and make it all happen really, really quick. So that's why it was only 2 to 3 hours, because I didn't spend 10 hours or 20 hours doing research. Okay, so there are the examples. Those are 4 affiliate marketing examples. If you made it to the end, that's awesome. I want to know which one you like the most, okay? Which one appealed to you the most? I know a lot of you are like, oh, the 4th one did, but trust me, the 4th one does take some time to find the right product, okay? There's only one, and it's got to be a product that not everyone in the world is already trying to do that with, because, like with Apple or something like that, because only one person is going to sit there in that top spot, okay? There can't be 100 affiliates all sitting there. Like, there's only going to be one ad that's allowed to be shown by Google. So it's not quite as easy as it sounds, but once you find the right product, it's awesome, and it is as easy as it sounds. So yeah, let me know which one you like the most. Remember, coming right up, there's going to be a free training that we can look inside my affiliate marketing business and kind of get a good idea of what a full-time affiliate marketing income can look like and how it's earned. And thank you so much for watching. Click subscribe. Now, go take your life by the horns.